Big honors for students and staff in Vancouver Public Schools. See who earned regional, state, and national awards, plus highlights from the annual Paddy Houck Parade. Hear the one thing kids along the parade route said was their favorite part. And the sounds of Motown echo down the hallways at Fort Vancouver High School. Meet the singing security guard who brought together a band of educators for a rockin' good time. Hello and welcome to Inside Vancouver Public Schools. I'm Chad Young. We start our show with some big honors for VPS students and staff. First up, students at Skyview High School, who are named national champions for their charity work. The Key Club is a public service organization. At a recent regional convention, the Skyview chapter learned it earned the highest honor possible for its Salvation Army Bell Ringers initiative at Christmas time. When the state medalists were announced, Skyview wasn't on the list, but they got a big surprise after that.
So I was like, oh, I guess we're not like that amazing. And then they said national award. And I was like, oh my God, we're in like a whole separate category. So that was like, when we had to go up to get our award, I was still like sitting there. I was just like, what the heck?
Of course, the kids aren't in Key Club to win trophies. They're there for a bigger purpose.
I feel really accomplished that like I'm helping someone, because I feel like we don't always get opportunities where we help people, you know, like it might be little to big opportunities, but like I think that every opportunity makes a big difference, and that's what that really matters.
The Skyview Key Club chapter also took home regional Most Distinguished and Major Emphasis Awards. Congrats to these outstanding students. A teacher from Vancouver School of Arts and Academics is named the best in the state at her subject area. Anne Medellin teaches music at Vancouver School of Arts and Academics and Thomas Jefferson Middle School. She was named the 2016 Outstanding Music Educator by the Washington State chapter of the American String Teachers Association. For Anne, the arts are essential for every student, regardless of whether they want to do it professionally.
Honestly, I think the arts in our school district, in our state, are extraordinarily important for the holistic growth of a student. Just who wants an uncreative engineer?
Miss Medellin was selected by her peers across the state. She's been teaching in the Vancouver School District since 1992. She's also nationally board certified, which is one of the most prestigious levels a teacher can reach. A Vancouver tradition rolls down Main Street, bringing spring sunshine with it. The 25th annual Paddy Houck Parade draws a big crowd. We had a student camera crew capture all the action.
So we've been doing this for 25 years, so it's one of those things that is very unique. None of the other schools in the district or even in Vancouver do anything like this. We're the only ones. So it's a fun way to get involved with the whole community.
It's a local parade, just drawing in from community.
What's been your favorite part of the parade so far?
I like the drums.
The drums?
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see all the kids out there, and personally for me, my favorite color is green, so.
All the classrooms do special projects. They work for a long time doing different things.
I think just seeing all the turnout of just the different groups of people from kids of all ages, so yeah.
What's been your favorite part of the parade so far?
Candy.
How about you?
Candy. Airheads. Candy. When they thrown out candy. My favorite part was the people throwing me candy. The candy.
The candy?
Personally, I like the little kids that they're super cute, and then all the nice hot rides and all the nice cars, and then it's such a beautiful day. I don't know.
It's just a fun thing. Community.
Thanks again to our student crew from Vancouver School of Arts and Academics for their great work. We had a second student team filming the parade in its entirety. To see their work, head to our YouTube page. That's youtube.com/VanSDTV. Just look for the Pouty Houk Parade 2016. Community planning continues for replacement school buildings. This time around, it's Marshall Elementary's turn to think about the future. At a special symposium, parents, students, staff, and community members gathered to share their priorities and ideas for a new Marshall. District staff, as well as architects, listened and took notes. A few days later, they came back to the school with design concepts. The district is considering a bond for next February that would pay for a number of replacement school buildings and other projects. To learn more, head to our web address on your screen. The start of the next school year is still months away, but parents with incoming kindergartners are already preparing. As Nick Vole reports, a new evening preschool is helping kids and parents get ready for the fall.
In a classroom at King Elementary School, teacher Kendra Yamamoto is going over the basics with these preschoolers.
Sitting and raising your hand, how to sit crisscross applesauce, and just exposure to the academic pieces of what kindergarten looks like, but also the social emotional piece too.
Lessons involve singing, learning letters and numbers, and this girl's favorite,
Play-Doh.
And why do you like Play-Doh?
To do a snake.
To do a snake?
It seems like simple stuff, and it is. But kids who are ready for kindergarten learn more and do better later on in school.
Most of them have not been in a daycare situation or another preschool whatsoever. So for the majority of them, this is the first time they've separated from mom or dad or a family member at home.
The King Early Explorers is a pilot program funded by a grant from the School Superintendents Association and National Joint Powers Alliance's Helping Kids program. Families bring their students in one evening per week, and the results are promising.
She learns now how to spell her name, and she recognizes letters and numbers that it wasn't before, since she starts this program.
She wants to go to school every day. One day a week to her it's not enough.
She always asking me, when is that time that I'm going to school?
And as excited as the kids are to learn, it's also an exciting time for their parents.
To me, she's so little to just push out to go to school. So to me, it was nervous. I was really nervous.
I wanted for him to have an experience before he went to kindergarten, and I kind of wanted to ease myself in the fact that that he could do it by himself.
After the kids wrap up, moms and dads come by for a lesson too on how to help their students study at home.
It's been great for me and for him. Now I know that he's ready to go to kindergarten. I'm as happy as I can be.
Inside Vancouver Public Schools, I'm Nick Vole.
If you have a student about to enter kindergarten, you can get them ready this summer. Vancouver Public Schools, in partnership with the Foundation for VPS, offers Jumpstart Preschool in a number of locations in August. The district also offers a number of other opportunities year-round. To learn more, head to the website on your screen. That's vansd.org, Early Childhood Education. Smart kids at Hudson's Bay High School represent Vancouver well at the state level. The Knowledge Bowl squad at Bay took third place at state, the second year in a row they've had a strong showing at the 2A level. Led by teacher Eric Saueracker, the team came up just 2 points shy of the overall leader. Knowledge Bowl is a trivia competition that works kind of like a game show. Students are quizzed on a wide variety of academic and other topics. Congrats to the Eagles for all of their hard work. The winter sports season is history, and a number of VPS teams placed at state. Let's start with girls bowling, where the Skyview Storm took 5th place at the 4A level. At the 2A level, Hudson's Bay also grabbed 5th place. In dance and drill, Skyview placed 2nd in state. Moving on to gymnastics, Columbia River High School took 7th in all-around competition at the 3A level. A number of students placed as individuals in various sports as well. Congrats to all of these student athletes and their coaches. Finally, by day, he's a district resource officer at Fort Vancouver High School. By night, he's a born entertainer. Tony Jacobs and a band made up of fellow education professionals rocked the school auditorium with the sounds of Motown.
I'm known as a singing security guard, so I'm always singing in the halls. Just singing down the hall, and I was always singing a lot of Marvin Gaye, Temptation, Stevie Wonder songs. So the kids were coming down the hall. They said, "My grandparents listen to that music. They love the Motown sound. That's what we call them. We call them Motown." Motown. So, yeah. Well, I started off pretty small. Oh, we had a drummer and a guitar player and the bass in the beginning. Then after that, I started advertising, just like, hey, I'd like to get involved. Can I get involved? Can I get involved? Hey, and so before you know it, I got horn players, and I just love horn players. It's a good sort of just kind of just let go after, working hard all day. No one knows it's not a paid thing. Everyone's just out, just having fun. So I'm glad that people are coming out, and we're going to jam tonight.
What a fun night for everyone involved. That's about it for us. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Chad Young.